On ENCA, this is Mags on Media. Let's take a quick look now at some media marketing and brand communication news. We're going to start with this, with the 2014 Soccer World Cup almost upon us. The soft drink giant Coca-Cola has just launched a special edition interactive mini bottle to celebrate the big event. The design represents World Cup countries of the past and future, including Japan, Brazil, Russia and South Africa. The bottles do not actually contain any soda, and Coca-Cola fans through Facebook and smartphone apps can create messages and avatars that can be delivered to other bottle owners. The markers on the bottles activate augmented reality animation when held up to smartphone cameras. Now, the fast food outlet Nando's joining forces with social platform Mixit for a one-month burst campaign in order to take its never eat alone marketing strategy to a targeted audience. With about 6.5 million monthly users in South Africa, Mixit provides a direct link to males and females between the ages of 18 and 55 across the country. And the Australian airline Qantas has appointed Johannesburg-based communications agency PR Works to strengthen the airline's brand in South Africa. The agency has worked on a number of Qantas projects in the past couple of years, but will now be in charge of the promotion of the daily Boeing 747 service between Johannesburg and Sydney full-time. Now, the election of Ivan Moroke, Chief Executive Officer of the agency TBWA Hunt Lascaris, as the new chairman of the Brand Council of South Africa, will, says the body, mark a new drive for it to position itself as a primary player that is adding value, educating and connecting people across all sectors involved in creating and building brands. Well, all of that sounds very noble and worthy, but in the dog-eat-dog world of agencies, can a unified representative body actually make any difference? Well, let's discuss that with the Moroke himself, as well as the new Deputy Chair of the Brand Council, Dr. Carla Ensslin. To both of you, welcome. Ivan, very quickly, let's just go back to the core purpose. This body was formed to represent and strengthen, as well as advance the interests of the wider branding and design industry in South Africa. What remains at the core purpose of the Brand Council?
I think if you ask anyone, both agencies and clients as well, so it's not just about agencies, everybody will tell you that there is no lack of appreciation for brand and branding. And that's at the core of what we are trying to do, is really trying to promote the value that brand and brand marketing brings to business. And it's got different streams in terms of how it plays out, but at the core, that's exactly it. And I know it's surprising that you think about brand and brand marketing that is so out there in the public domain so much that is not being appreciated, but that has been verified by a survey that we did. And that's our purpose, is to absolutely bring it to the fore.
Why, Carla, is there a lack of appreciation for brands and branding?
I think it might be our history in positioning branding as a function of marketing, and that it predominantly expresses itself through communications such as advertising and PR, where in fact a brand is purpose-led. A brand serves the vision of an organization. So we need to start with the leadership of companies. We need to start with the leadership of countries, cities, movements. And for that reason, we need to engage a set of stakeholders, from business to government to media companies, to serve the purpose of brand in the practice of business.
Right. Ivan, what would you have this leadership actually do in order to accentuate further the importance of brands?
Yeah, as I was saying, I mentioned earlier on that the issue of the brand and branding, the issues that they have, has been verified by a survey that was conducted by the council. We talked to over about 300 captains of industry across the spectrum, from clients to agencies, research, across the spectrum. And we use that as the foundation for our strategy. So what we did, we have devised a strategy which is based on 4 pillars. And each of them are addressing the fundamental issues that were highlighted by the survey. One is about education, which one of the things that came out was the dire need for education and for skills in brand and brand marketing. And this was set across the board, from clients to agencies. The second thing is about connect. Connect now means, like, as brands, and if we put brand at the center, you realize that we talk to all facets of brand from across the value chain. So the connect bit will be about how do we create a platform where all the different aspects of marketing can come in and address these issues. The third is inspiration, which is more about like sharing of knowledge and inspiring and even attracting people, I think, to the industry. And the last but certainly not least is one of the most hotly contentious issue in marketing, and it's not just in the country, world over, is the return on investment.
Given that you are operating in a very competitive set, how do you bring all of these stakeholders together to work towards one common and unified purpose, given that you're all arch competitors? You hate each other.
Absolutely, but what connects us, what everyone, we have conversations within the agencies themselves or with clients or within clients. One thing that connects us is how our industry is not appreciated and it's under attack. I mean, you talk to clients and they'll tell you about how marketing does not have the seat at the board table anymore. You talk to agencies, you talk about how we are being discarded and commoditized. So it is to everybody's interest, even if we are competitors, to make sure that the bigger thing about our industry is under attack, and we need to raise the profile and make it a formidable discipline.
Ivan Moroke, Carla Ensland, thank you very much indeed. Now, the annual American Super Bowl takes place in February, early February, and advertisers are willing to pay big bucks to have their commercials aired during the football spectacular. Sales for slots during the game started in May 2013, and already, listen to this, a 30-second spot reportedly costing a whopping $4 million US. You can do the rand conversion. For this year's big game, Audi has conceived a never-before-seen creature to show the frightening consequences of bringing compromise into the world.
I think I like this little guy.
I love this one.
You know, you could always compromise and breed them together. Dobra wawa. Know what I mean?
I've never seen a breed like this.
Nor have I.
I don't know what to make of it, frankly.
It's unsettling. It's disturbing to look at it directly. How did this dog get past regions? That's what I want to know.
I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you help these misunderstood animals?
I don't like the fact that it's looking this way.
All right, that's it.
Save yourselves!
Volkswagen is another auto brand that has always taken the Super Bowl seriously. The brand always tries, as you see, to up its creative game.
The precision of German engineering makes Volkswagen vehicles great. So why not use it to make a great Volkswagen commercial? By isolating your most successful humor ads, we have developed an algorithm to make the ultimate commercial for your big American football festival. Let's watch. Oh, I don't like that.
Hyundai has 2 ads in the game. See if you can spot the famous television actor.
Nice ride.
Nice try.
Nice acceleration.
Nice detonation.
Nice handling.
Nice rambling.
I gotta go to the John. I ate some kind of clam. Put the GPS on for hospitals.
Nice playlist.
Nice plot twist.
Hot. Oh!
Hey, no, I'm gonna hop out.
The new Elantra.
Some brilliant work there, as you can see. Now, I'm a big fan of Super Bowl ads, which challenge the ad industry and take the craft to new creative levels. I just wish advertisers and agencies in this neck of the woods would take serious sporting events and use them as a competitive platform for their work. It's good for brands and it's good for the advertising industry. This is Mags on Media. Coming up, we'll find the most expensive bed brand in South Africa, and we'll take a nap and then go behind the scenes on a commercial for a glass brand.
News that moves. ENCA.com.